Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Girl vs Nollywood with D. Yes, here we're going to be making movie reviews, movies that are posted on YouTube. Yes, we are going to be criticizing, appreciating, and sharing feelings. So feel free to share any movie that you find interesting or comment about how the movie made you feel. Yeah, without any waste of time, we're going to be reviewing the movie Mirrors and Reflection on Bimbo Ademoye TV. We've waited for this movie for a whole month. We've seen the marketing has been top notch, the cast was top notch, so we were all hungry, waiting to see what the movie was about. Yes. So the movie is about twins, Ifedayo and Ifeoluwa. Two girls, identical but different personalities, character, and dreams. Yes. Ifeoluwa is the hard one, the no nonsense one, the ready to battle you girl kind of person. But Ifedayo is the soft one, the calm one, the ambitious one, the you know that kind of person that is just brilliant and soft and ambitious and ready to conquer this world with her ambitions and achievements. So in this story we see Ifeoluwa become Ifedayo. Why? During a very tragic accident, Ifedayo loses her life. Ifedayo, a very good lawyer that has closed multi-million cases, loses her life, and then it's up to her sister to replace her in order to achieve her dream of becoming partner in the farm, so that she actually feels less guilty. Why is she feeling guilty? Because she was driving. She is actually like the cause of the accident, because she persuades her to going out to celebrate, and then during the celebration, Ifeoluwa takes a lot of shots, since this is the lifestyle she has been living while in the UK. So she takes a lot of shots, and then after taking a lot of shots, she insists on driving. And then driving back home, they succumb to an accident, and Ifedayo loses her life. What makes her even feel more guilty is the fact that she only gets a scar, one simple scar, no broken leg, no broken hand. Because maybe if maybe she got a serious issue also, she would be like, at least I deserve this. You know how you feel guilty, and then you know but then she only got one scar. You can imagine, you were driving, you pushed her into going outside, you drank a lot, it was all your fault basically. Yeah, it's all your fault that she's no more, it's all your fault that she's dead. So out of guilt, she feels like maybe, just maybe, if she achieved her sister's dream of being partner at that company or at that law firm, she would actually feel less guilty and feel more satisfied and actually please her sister more. Yes, so upon reaching the office, she finds her sister's best friend, Ihyoma, played by Sonia Uche. Yes, she is Ifedayo's best friend, or the late Ifedayo's best friend, and she knows her in and outside. So in just a day, imagine you're trying to pull a scam, and in just a day, someone notices that you actually are not the person that you think you are, or the person that you're saying you are. Yes. So when she knows that her best friend is actually dead, she first films, you know how the feelings be, you know how you feel bad and terrible that your friend is gone, and you feel like you need to blame someone. So she tells Ifeoluwa to actually pack her things and leave and confess. But then later, after thinking for a long time, after thinking about what her best friend would want her to do for her sister, because they usually had conversations about her, and Ifedayo really wanted her sister to come to light, to let the world see her, to let the world see her for who she was, because she was actually a brilliant girl, a girl with a photogenic memory, a girl who can actually remember every single thing that she sets her eyes on. This actually is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because guess what? The accident torments her because she has that good memory. So she keeps remembering the accident, and having very bad nightmares about the accident. So after Ihuma noticing and then coming to good terms with her, she starts helping her become her sister. She starts helping her actually ground the impersonation. Yes, it's a very amazing movie. It's going to be very well for you if you actually watch it. The cast is amazing. Everything was smooth. The script was well executed. Everyone did amazing jobs. Apart from, I noticed, because here we are actually going to give reviews, appreciate and actually criticize those that don't actually execute their thing. I noticed that the guy who actually, there is a character that actually finds Ife, the one right now who is Ife Dayo, at the roadside arguing with some guy who helps exchange dollars. And then that guy, I'm not saying that he did the worst job ever, but it was a bit undercooked, I'll say. Yeah, because he was so flat, and then he was like, he was not giving us the smoothness that we had seen from the beginning. But fortunately, because most of the movie parts were acted very smoothly, you could barely notice that crack. But I had to put it out there. Anyway, apart from that, the rest of the movie was smooth. I love the Askari, because the Askari actually showed us that he has noticed that there is a bit of change in his boss. And then I love the mom, Ifeda and Ifeoluwa's mom. She did a very amazing job. It was exceptional. The way she cried, everything was amazing. The mom did a very amazing job. The way she talks to the picture, Ifeda's picture, it was very amazing. Yes. So after impersonating her sister, what do you think is going to happen? Is she going to successfully execute it? Is she going to actually become her sister? Is it going to be simple? Is it going to be easy? Will no one find out? What if they found out? What will happen if they found out? That makes you want to watch the movie even more. Yes, the cast is starring Shine Roseman, Ife Dayo as Bimbo Ademoye, Sonia Uche, Osas Ighodaro, very many people, Clinton Joshua. I'm sure if you've been following this movie and the marketing strategy they've been using, I'm sure you're already familiar with the cast, but they're amazing. They did amazing. The story was smooth. The eloquence of the cast, the storyline, very good. So please watch out for this movie. It's going to be very, very amazing. Yes. Thank you for watching.